All right. Hi, guys. This is Mr. H. Hey, I'm going to do another factoring problem. Um, so we have a expression here, 20x to the third power minus 45x, and they want us to factor this completely. Just like I did before, I am going to find the GCF. So let me take a quick picture of this. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, come on. All right, so now okay, I'm going to take a picture and I am going to use this. So first thing I'm going to do is find the GCF. So this is menu 25, and we're just going to put the numbers in there, 20, and then you put a comma in between, and then we have 45. And then we press enter, and it says the greatest common factor is 5. So we got that part. Now what we're going to do is um, we are going to we're going to make this into a function and we're going to graph it. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to put 20x to the third power and then minus 45x. And then we press enter, and it looks like we have 3 zeros. So let's find out what they are. So we're going to do menu 61. And we're going to start on the left. So we have a negative 1.5. We're going to do menu 61 again. And we found the middle one is 0. So we've got 1 there. And then menu 61 again. And we're going to go to the right, pull it to the left. So here are our zeros. We have 1 is x equals a negative 1.5, and then x equals 0, and then x equals 1.5. We're going to convert these decimals into fractions. So let's go back here and do that real quick. So 1.5 converted to a decimal is 3 over 2, but I wanted to show you if you didn't know how to do that. So this is going to be x equals a negative 3 over 2. This is going to be x equals 0. This is going to be x equals a positive 3 over 2. Okay. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to set all these equations equal to 0. This one's already done, so we already know we have an x there. So this is going to be x plus 3 over 2 equals 0. This one's going to be x minus 3 over 2 equals 0. Just like I said in the previous video, they don't like fractions. Again, if I ask you for the factors of 10, you would say 1 times 10 is 10, then 2 times 5 is 10, right? But you wouldn't say 20 times 1/2. You wouldn't call those factors. Even though they multiply, the product is 10, those aren't considered factors. So we don't want fraction. Just here, same thing here. So to get rid of this 2 on the bottom, we're going to multiply the entire equation by 2 and the entire equation by 2. So we're going to have 2x plus 3 equals 0. That's one factor. And then we're going to have 2x minus 3 equals 0 is the other factor. So now we're just going to pull all of this together. It's going to be this one, x times 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3. And then we have to pull in our greatest common factor. There we go. That is the factored form. Now, again, like I did in the last video, go ahead and check it. So we're going to press tab, and then we're going to put in what we have, 5x. And remember, we've got to put a multiplication between the parentheses for these. So it's going to be 2x plus 3. And then we're going to have 2x minus 3, right? Press enter. Now they look identical, but again, the best way to check this is look at the table, look at the output table. Control 6 gives us the table. And now, if all of the outputs are exactly the same for the given input, then you know these are equivalent. And that means you should feel good that you've done it properly. So here's our answer. I am going to enter this. Let's go and see what we got here. So I'm going to go 5x 5x parentheses 2x minus 3 parentheses, and then let's get rid of that parentheses 2x plus 3, and we close the parentheses, we submit it, and it says nice job. All right, so that's the factored form, and basically that's what you're doing. You want to find the GCF, you want to make the expression into a function. Once you make it into a function, you graph it, find the zeros, and you set the zeros equal to 0, and those are going to be your factors. Okay. And if they are decimals or fractions, you have to multiply by the denominator to kind of clear the fraction, but that's basically what you're doing. All right. I hope this has been helpful. These questions show up occasionally on the Regents, and they're usually worth 2 points. And I think most of us should be able to get those 2 points at least 1 point. So we're going for everything. So let's try to get them all. All right, let's be greedy. All right, that's it. I think this is it for me tonight. I'm going to go to bed. So I hope this is helpful.